Sunday Boxing Nation.
Straight up. Hey, what's poppin', everybody? Thank y'all for being the reporters, even if y'all hate, even if y'all don't really respect the Lions Only movement, even if y'all don't like our attitudes, even if y'all don't really like the way I box and how I move and how I do it, y'all got no choice but to respect this champion, undisputed, and I don't think there's too many of us out here. So I'm excited. Thank you for my team, Lions Only. We was really like solid, baby. We y'all held it down for the most part, and that's what I'm really like stoked about. And training camp was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like we went to the waters with this shit. Like, we went really deep into training camp. Warren Guzman, shout out to you. Shout out to Titus Adams. Big shout out to Derek fucking James. He's supposed to be the motherfucking trainer of the year. And that's what y'all need to be giving these accolades and respect to. Speak it down. We got a lot of the year left. And this accomplishment and these accomplishments are what we worked on and what we wanted. We all accomplished and achieved things together. So I want to just give a big round of applause to Derek James, me, my twin brother, we all won. We're a big unity. So I guess
that was one of the best fights we've seen at this venue, and that's saying a lot. There have been a lot of incredible wars, battles at this venue. High level, high skill, and incredible action. I don't know, Derek, do you have any comment on what you saw in the ring tonight in terms of ability, skill, and excitement?
I think that I saw like 2 or 3 fights in one. Like in the beginning, it was a different type of fight. In the middle, it was a different type of fight. Once he settled down, once he was able to settle down, he was like, and even in the bits later rounds, I was like, settle down. I know you really want this shot, but you're throwing the shot too fast. Ease into it, he's gonna walk right into it. And the 1-2s, even in camp, like they said, the 1-2, that's what's gonna catch him. And with his movement, he has to keep adjusting. So Jermell did everything he needed to do to set up all the shots.
I remember getting in the middle of the round, I think 3 or 4, and I was trading, came back to the corner, feeling like, motherfucker, you gonna bang it out with me.
Right.
So they're like, we don't gotta get into that type of fight. All right, I'm gonna give it 2 more rounds, and then I get back on the outside and box him, and then just be a little bit more clever and use my skills and technique to just lead us to victory. We gotta worry about the knockout. I'm sure we're trying to get it.
Really, I was telling them but the thing about it, a lot of times we missing shots. So I tell them, shoot to the shoulder, because here, he's always going to keep ducking. So the shots we threw, the shots, led him into another shot. So we shoot the shot, the shot, the 7th shot he hit him with, and one that made him fumble. So it was like he ran him into another shot. So it was not just the first shot, it was the 2nd shot, or the 3rd shot that we get him. It was a good fight though.
And one good thing about Derek James, let me pause that. One great thing about Castaño is his game plan is to possibly try to win the end of the rounds or get in good shots towards the end of the round. And it was like, hold on, I gotta be aware of that. I went in there the first couple rounds, and I'm like, I gotta stay strong on everything he's doing, you know what I'm saying, to be aware. So I'm trying to be aware, and I'm just trying to tune out everybody else and just focus on what we've been working on. And so that jab to the body, he tried to be more effective using that. So it's good. What you got going on, man?
Questions from the press?
Question? Yes.
Ellie was the front of the first.
He wasn't?
Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV. Jermell, congratulations. Derek, congratulations tonight. I'd like to talk to you, Jermell, in particular about from round 4 to 7, Castaño or from round 4 to 7, he looked like he was staying with you. And all of a sudden in round 7, you seem to have raised your level. What was it in round 7 that made you separate from him and start to make him be flat-footed?
Like in boxing, sometimes you can realize that you don't gotta how you knock people out, and sometimes it's like, okay, he pushing the action, but he kind of respecting my power. So it's like, hold on, I ain't gotta move that much. So from from that point on, that's when I started on like, oh man, I ain't gonna do all of this extra shit. Come on here and get run into a shot. And I just kept on trying to set that up in this high.
You know, we were breaking them down, to be honest. That's what it was. We were breaking them down.
That's just the Charlo way of breaking somebody down.
Breaking them down.
Was this your best performance, would you say?
I say yeah because I showed the fans, I showed these haters that I could sit there and bang and trade. I could get hit with shots. I'm a fighter, I'm a boxer, you know what I'm saying? So I think by far I came in really in shape. I weigh 152, you know, that haven't happened almost my whole time of being at 154. So, and I ain't done yet. I'm still growing and learning and making mistakes, and I can learn from this fight, learn from the last previous fights. So this is a rally right now. So I'm on my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tough to beat because of the fact that I got some power, some speed. I got good movement. I can set up shots and place them when I want to, and so I'm trying to be great.
Jermell, Sean Tatel, Fight Hype, Rats, man, great performance. What were, and Derek, you could tell us too if that's okay, what were the adjustments from fight 1 to fight 2 that let you get the knockout? And was this, you know, in terms of studying styles, was this a really good fight for young fighters to study being a boxer puncher?
Yeah, I think the fact that I thought, you know, one thing that we tried to change up was like try not to be on the ropes too much, and I know everybody wanted that's one of the main things, and you know, shoot some uppercuts from you know, different angles, throw punches that he don't see, and that's what we did. You know, play shots at really, really precise points of the body, and just wear them down.
Right, and really like the goal really was like for Jermell to be able to create the punches that he wanted to throw. And be able to create the punches he wanted to throw with his foot movement. It's the sound that to keep you set and keep you set, and he opens himself up for the other shot. So he was just ready. And it all, like everything, the punches that he landed to knock him out was like over time. Like knockouts only, you might catch a guy, Mike Tyson, right? But Jermell's situation was different because he was breaking him down, and he created those shots he wanted to shoot. And like I said, we shooting these short shots. That's what we call it, was a shot. A short shot, there was a delayed reaction. It took him out.
Jermell, Mike Coventry, Espn. Congrats on an amazing performance, becoming undisputed.
Are you sure? Yeah, you gonna share that list?
We love him. Don't worry about it.
We love you. We love him. We love
Hey,
him.
I was on you from the beginning. I know you remember that. So,
Go and ask your question.
so first, you know, you had the fight with Tony.
You gotta get your shit together. You always hating on people and shit. And you see, you gotta come back to me now. You gotta respect me now. You got no choice but to respect me now. Yeah. I did what I had to do. Yeah. Nowhere. I'm trying to look bad. He this, he that. Come on. Yeah.
Okay,
All right, go ahead and ask your question. We always talk about shit.
All right. So first fight with Tony Harrison. You know, close fight. I thought you won, and you come back and you knock him out. This time you knock out Castaño after a close fight. What does that say about your boxing IQ? You're making all these adjustments and getting knockouts after.
I'm high on IQ then. I mean, it's like, that's what Espn wanted to hear. I mean, IQ is really high. It's great. I'm a clean fighter. I do everything. I try to not throw rabbit punches. I try to, you know, use effective punches that matter in boxing, like my jab. And I use like strong punches, and I'm a very strong 154 pounder, and I've been at this weight for some years. So I'm trying to figure out, like, did y'all watch the first fight? A lot of those shots that Castaño was throwing, even in this fight, you know, they were sliding off the gloves. I was blocking majority of those punches. It just sounds good because the crowd is rapping. But when you're a fanboy and you can't really never been in the fucking ring before, you will never fucking really understand what's really going on in there. Punches were slipped, punches were ducked, punches were blocked. And that's what Derek James teaches. And I was durable. I was going all 12. Unfortunately, my power gets stronger by the rounds. How about that?
Jermell, congratulations. Keith Heidick, BoxingScene.com. Will it be hard for you now, after performing at this elite level and accomplishing everything that you wanted to go and make mandatory defenses that are going to cost you a lot of money and sanctioning fees for defending all 4 titles?
Well, I have a great management team. If I gotta, you know, do what I gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do if I want to continue to box. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really hate on no, you know, I can't really worry about what sanctioning fees, or I get paid great, and I gotta pay me even more for the shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I made history tonight. I'm becoming Nobody has ever been undisputed champion at 154 with 4-belt era. Plus, I'm African American.
Let's go,
I represent my people. And the ones that don't really believe that, shout out my mom, I heard you.
Jermell, Muhammad Mubarak with the Electronic Urban Report. We are a black publication. I write a column called Ringside Update, and I want to know, how do you feel about, at the end of this fight, the big crowd, the people behind it? You made it a great fight. You made it one of the greatest fights in history. I want to tip my hat to you and leave it off. How do you feel now?
I feel like I really accomplished something like very, very important, like very, very major, something that's gonna stand for a very long time. Just every time they think about, I feel like I made it to a Hall of Fame level. As I know, hating ass ESPN ain't gonna tell me to believe this, but I made it to a very, very strong, very, very strong pedestal in my career. You know what I'm saying? And so I believe that, like, I get to call the shots, I get to do what I do, and who knows what's next for me in boxing. You know what I'm saying? I listen to my coach, we're gonna stick to the game plan, stay back in the training, because we know we got mandatories, bro. When you become a top tier like this, you got all these sanctions, everybody #1, everybody want a shot at the title, and it's looking good. But I'm busy. They gotta fight each other. I'm busy.
Thank you for putting on a great performance.
James Weller, Boxing Source here. Back in April, when we were talking about this fight, you said that you were going to knock him out, but also, have the patience from round 1 to round 12 to, try to work towards it. How is it to kind of like actually execute that, and then in round 10, finally getting it, and then being named the undisputed super welterweight champion of the world?
Like I said earlier, it feels great, you know what I'm saying? And I did what I had to do. I stood strong in the, process of breaking him down. I didn't fold. I knew he was coming, and I just kept letting him come, and eventually he would just, not be there. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do.
Congratulations.
What's up, baby?
I'm good. Your face looks clean.
A little bit. Got a little busted lip and shit.
What was Earl Spence telling you during the fight? Because he got up between each round.
He was lit. Like not in a bad way. Like that, he was. When you can hear somebody you know. Yeah, there he go right there. It's my dog. Yeah, Earl Smith is a motherfucking aggressive body shot throwing animal. So that one thing he would go to the body. He definitely. I definitely heard a bunch of that. It was just like him and listening to him and listening to my twin brother. Just listening to everybody that I could really represent. Just, man, I recall everything almost like, and it's crazy, and I'm just like standing there, just boxing, just stay there. Don't worry about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? All them drums, where they at? Where the fuck the drums at now? Yeah, I don't hear them drums beating. They boo me a little bit. This ain't my city. They trying to act like San Antonio and Texas, and they use all of that other BS. Now, you got no choice. But to put me, you don't put me in your proper opponents, it's cool. I don't give a fuck about that. You gotta watch me. I'm undisputed.
Second half of the question. Nobody knows how hard you work. From the last fight to now, tell us how hard and how inspirational is for other fighters who want to accomplish something big.
Up and coming fighters, all you have to do is just really tune into your body. Learn your body. Know yourself. Enjoy who you are. Love who you are. Put God first. And just when it hurt, really push yourself to the next level. And it's every time, every day, it's gonna be hard. It's even hard for us sometimes. Hard to get sparring partners. Everybody want a big check. We just want to work, baby. So you gotta use the top dollars in the top tier. Now shout out to all my people that helped me get to this level. Thank you.
All right, just 2 more.
You sure? Undisputed, baby. 4 more.
Hi Jermell, how's it going? Duncan McKenzie-McCarthy here from Fox Sports Australia. Congratulations, amazing achievement. I'm not sure if you're aware though, but Tim Zhu was at the fight tonight watching you. full respect from me, so just don't shoot the messenger here, but pre-fight he said he expected you to win, but also said that you're a little bit soft and that you don't bring the pressure. Can I get your response to that, and what do you make of Tim as a fighter, and would you like to fight him, Jermell?
Well, I saw him in the last fight, he should be quiet. He didn't really look so, I don't really watch a lot of boxing.
Motherfuckers out.
But just when I did see him.
Bro, you trying to promote this fighter, bro.
Great.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's your party. It's your parade.
He didn't look so great the last
He
time. He
sucked.
should work on his own situation.
He'll knock the fuck out of him and you.
He said stylistically he'd match up well against you, Jermell. You got any thoughts on that?
Get the fuck out of here. Shut your ass
Hey, it's different heat over here in America, baby. It's different heat in America. How much two, whatever your fucking name is, how much they got?
Bro, take the mic from this
How much money they got?
Would you take a fight against Tim?
Fuck you, handsome, because it changed life.
Hey, bro.
All right, I think we have one more question.
I don't even want to. Bro,
Go ahead. We need more.
one more question.
This is it.
What's up?
How I feel to be the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world.
It feel fucking amazing. You know why? Bro? 'Cause I could count back on who had that IBF belt before you, and you moved up, and you was like everybody in our own lane, and I fucking love Texas, dog. We got Earl Smith at 47, me at 54, my brother at 60. We a fucking trio. We fucking the Bash Brothers. Motherfucking Bash Brothers. We gonna get that title next, I'm telling you. The money gonna keep going up, and we gonna feed our families. So how do I feel?
How we feel, man?
Fucking amazing.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Decay Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodecay.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP, and I saw some pictures of some guys, a before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention, so I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, can you fix this? And, he pretty much said, no problem. My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.